You couldn't get a better location.
But you could get a better house.
Anna and Simon have the worst house in the best suburb.
We always knew we'd have to do renovations.
We've probably done 20%.
But what do you do when life gets in the way? I think they should climb up the property ladder.
Could be a game changer.
Oh, my goodness.
While I think their first home could become their dream home.
Mind blown.
But at the end of the day, will they love it or will they list it?
And we have decided to...
Just 4 k's from Sydney's CBD is the vibrant peninsula suburb of Rozelle. Once an industrial hub, the area has been gentrifying since the early 90s, and the median house price is now in the mid-1 millions. It's the perfect location for young families. Just like Anna and Simon Rawlins, who, along with their 2 kids, Ella and Max, love the Rozelle vibe.
I love this house because it has everything we need. With the school across the road, there's shops and bars and restaurants within walking distance. You're 10 minutes from the city by bus. You couldn't ask for a better location.
But could you have a better family home?
I want to list this house because I just don't think it really functions for our family. When we moved in here 8 years ago, we had 1 child, our daughter Ella. It was a 2-bedroom house at that time. One of the reasons we bought it was because we could tell that there was space to put in a 3rd bedroom and have a 2nd child, which we did.
When we first moved in, I was quite excited by the house, but we always knew we'd have to do renovations.
But renovate to stay or renovate to sell?
The intention for this house was to buy it, renovate it within about sort of 5 years, and then sell and move somewhere that would be a bit more appropriate for a family of 4.
I must have missed that conversation. I always thought that we were going to bought a house
No.
to renovate and...
Yeah, to renovate and sell.
OK.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no point renovating to stay.
Well, there is. There's definitely a reason to renovate and stay, because then you've got the house that you want.
That's not how the property ladder works. You buy what you can afford and you add some value, and then hopefully you go on to sell it.
Either way, Anna and Simon have ended up in renovation limbo.
We've probably done about, 20% of the renovations that we wanted to do.
This house has more problems than just being unfinished, especially the wall.
5 of the 7 windows in our house looks out onto a brick wall. So we don't really have much to look at. The bathroom is the smallest bathroom in the world. Built in, it's the size of a postage stamp. The kitchen is very tight. We have lots of lovely friends who invite us round. We never return the favour because I'm too embarrassed to have people back.
The laundry is under the house. I don't mind it. It's not like I'm down there, all the time or...
You are. We do like 3 loads of laundry a day.
We do, but...
And you hit your head on the rafters
I did that this morning.
and curse the house down. There's no built-in storage in the bedrooms. The kids can't put their clothes or their toys anywhere. We've definitely outgrown it.
I'm not saying we don't have some storage issues, but we could just declutter rather than actually get a new house.
This house means more to Simon than just a foot on the property ladder.
Anna understands why I want to stay so much for practical reasons, the location. But I don't think she realises quite how emotionally invested in the house that I am. Max was born here. Ella was only 7 months old. It's the first home we've ever bought together, so it has a certain meaning to me.
Nice one, Ella.
I do see this as a good family home. You couldn't get a better location and everything around it.
But you could get a better house.
With their house currently valued at 1.25 million, Anna and Simon could cash in and find a better property that would work for the next 10 years, at least. But after a quick bus ride from the city, we can both see why they love their home suburb.
Beautiful spot. I love Rozelle.
It's a good spot, there's no doubt about that.
If I can transform their first home into their family home, they're not going anywhere.
Hello. Here they are.
Hi, Anna.
How are you
Simon.
two?
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet both of you too.
Do you guys come in?
We'd love to have a look.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Right.
While Anna and Simon grab a coffee, we are going to investigate this classic semi-detached terrace. The floor plan's very simple. A long hallway runs from the front to the living areas and kitchen in the back, with the bedrooms off to one side.
Classic hallway there.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh
This
dear,
is
look at that
depressing.
ceiling. Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's depressing.
Yes, I mean, it's actually mould on the ceiling.
I mean, that ceiling, okay, it's the original ceiling, but it's got to go. It's a bit brighter, a bit more cheerful.
But look at the aspect. It's a solid wall.
I can't do anything about that.
No, exactly.
The third bedroom is 8-year-old Ella's, with another window blocked by the wall. It's been replastered, though, and has a newish ceiling.
What happened here?
I think it's the beginning of a wardrobe.
Is that the first built-in we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
And it's not even finished.
But this room is giving me some hope, because now I can see how these rooms could look with light and a proper ceiling.
Yeah.
I think my biggest task, Andrew, is going to be to inject some love in this house.
Maybe the other living and kitchens and that are a bit better. Maybe the bedrooms are the forgotten zone.
Well, I hope you're right.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Another room of doom.
This is the living space for a family. It's a long time since I walked into a house that is so lacking in energy or soul. This house needs a definite intervention.
Oh, yes, it certainly does.
There's the kitchen through there. Where's the bathroom? No, that's a cupboard.
Oh, please say it's in here. Oh, my God, it is.
Are you serious?
You can't even open the door by the toilet. Oh, dear. Right by the television. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
For a family of 4.
Yes, I know.
We've saved the best till last with the kitchen.
It's not too bad. Ceiling's falling down.
Ceilings are terrible in this house.
I'm feeling confident. Who wouldn't want to list this place?
Do you want to just give in now? We'll go down to the real estate agents, collect a for sale board and just get it listed.
No, Andrew.
No.
I've never been known to throw in the towel. I'm not going to do it now, but this house is a challenge.
I can't believe there is no view from any of the windows.
Claustrophobic, isn't it?
There is one more room to see.
Tell me this isn't it.
Is it safe?
No, it's not.
So this is the laundry, is it? Who wouldn't want to stay in a house like this? Not me, sir. List it.
At this moment, I just know one thing. This laundry is not staying here, and neither am I. It's the classic scenario. You bought the house, kids came along,
Yes.
and all of a sudden you find yourself with no time to do
Yes.
the renovation.
Exactly.
This is a house that we bought with the potential
Yep.
to have everything that we wanted it to.
For now.
For now.
Second
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah, another
study,
bedroom.
another living area as the kids get older.
Yes.
This sort of thing.
I admit there are some faults in it that I think could all be addressed.
Simon, I'm loving your optimism. Your glass isn't just half full, is it? It's brimful.
Really, I think your love for the house is mainly because of the location. Really?
I'm not saying that it's not a massive part of it, but there are other factors. I'm fairly emotionally invested in it because it's been my first house, but more so because this is the only home that my kids have ever known.
Anna, what would make you want to stay here?
You would need to make me have that feeling like when you step in the door that, you know, I'm home. And I don't have that. You know, it's just the place where our stuff is at the moment. We would need to improve the functionality. There are things about the house that don't work. Like it's got a teeny tiny bathroom that really doesn't work for a family of 4. Ceilings are falling down, like in the kitchen. So it's, you know, I'm embarrassed from that perspective to even have people around.
You don't even entertain as a family here?
No.
I find it really distressing when people tell me that they're so embarrassed by their home that they don't want to invite people round. So I am now a man on a mission. What budget do you have to renovate this house?
Between about $90,000 to $100,000.
90 to 100.
Yeah.
I can work with that.
This whole house is begging for an update, especially the master bedroom, kitchen and lounge. A bigger bathroom, a new laundry, and more storage are must-haves. And ideally, they'd like a deck outside, all for 100 grand. Team Love It has got its work cut out with this one.
But I'm sure that I could find you somewhere better that would see you through the long term, because of the time that you bought this house, you'll have got a good kick financially. Now is the time to make that move, use that money to trade you up. So what sort of house would get you excited and want to make you move?
Definitely a house that is finished. We're over having renovation hanging over our head. Obviously a bigger bathroom, or ideally an extra half bath, say a powder room.
Yeah.
And definitely some outdoor space.
And what would your budget be?
Probably between 1.3 to 1.5 million.
We realise it's a bit tight,
Yes.
and that you're unlikely to find something in Rozelle.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That clearly is Simon making a point there, isn't it?
You have just thrown
Don't
down
worry,
one
leave it with
massive
me.
gauntlet.
Oh, yes. Him on a mission? Forget it. You haven't seen me on a mission.
And what a mission it is! This house is currently valued at 1.25 million, but what they really need is a 3-bedroomed, 2-bathroom property in good condition with plenty of storage and a decent outside area. All this for the mid-1 millions in the inner west. Coming up, I get more than I bargained for as the reno gets underway.
Are you looking up?
I'm looking at the ceiling. There's a whole heap of daylight coming through there.
And can Simon see the bigger picture?
Location, it is good. It's just the logistical things of trying to get the kids to school.
But you know, we can change schools. Families move all the time.
In Rozelle, Anna and Simon's first home has a lot of problems.
It's dark. 5 of the 7 windows in our house looks out onto a brick wall.
Renovations have stalled.
We've probably done about, 20% of the renovations that we wanted to do.
Yeah, now the kids are both at school. We would find a time somewhere.
Why haven't we done it then?
So will this classic terrace become a family home? Or just a stepping stone?
There's no point renovating to stay. That's not how the property ladder works.
I'm hoping to bring the love back for Anna by balancing comfort and functionality in my designs for this house. But with a budget of $100,000, I'm going to have to prioritise.
Now, unfortunately, with the budget that I've got, I can't give you a whole new kitchen.
Okay.
But I can give you the next best thing, which is to pretty much replace everything that's in here. And replace all the cupboards, give you new tiles and splashbacks, and you'll have new bench tops. Make it feel basically like a new kitchen.
I was horrified that the laundry was under the house.
Is it safe?
No, it's not.
So instead, it's moving up to the kitchen and becoming a space-saving Euro laundry with plenty of room for storage.
You will no longer be having to go downstairs, open that little door, and stand hunched up over the washing machine.
Does that mean Anna has to do the washing?
I was going to say, that doesn't mean I'm going to do any laundry.
You guys can work that out later down the track. But at least you'll be able to do the laundry up here. So I want to give you a decent-sized bathroom and a bathroom that is not accessed directly from the living room.
That would be nice.
We'll close off the existing doors to the living room, then knock down the central wall to create a new bathroom space double the size. We'll also add a new door from the hallway.
And you will now have a bathroom that is twice the size of your existing
Okay.
bathroom.
That
You're going to have
sounds
a bath, you're going to have a shower, you're going to have a double vanity.
The kids will be thrilled.
Yeah?
We'll be thrilled. No more fights.
Extending the bathroom will take away some precious storage space. To compensate, I'm adding good-sized built-in robes to all the bedrooms, Ella's, Max's, and the master too.
Wow.
Excellent.
So you're going to have floor-to-ceiling storage.
Along with replacing the damaged ceilings, we're going to paint and refresh throughout. Transforming the backyard into a stylish outdoor room will really add appeal to this house, and Anna thinks that means dollars.
I trust you. I trust the process. I'll see what you can come up with. I mean, it also sounds like, you'll be adding lots of value, which is what I'm after.
The last thing I want you to do is sell. I want you to love this house, and I think it's my job to make sure I've got plenty of things up my sleeve that you're going to fall in love with.
It's ticked every one of your boxes that you asked for. The laundry, the kitchen, the bathroom, more storage. we're still in the same location and we don't have to move at all.
At the moment, I can't really picture it. I mean, it's just still the house that's got all the work in front of us and hasn't been done yet. So we'll have to see what he can do.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree this time, Mr. Wataka. Anna knows exactly what she wants and how to get it.
I have refused to sell our house while it has been unrenovated. We were never going to move until it had been renovated. However, we just couldn't get it done. Now that Neale is working his magic, I'm sure he's going to be able to add lots of value onto it, and we will have
love it. So you're looking at Neale's work as helping you and I out?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Thanks, Neale. Go team list it.
It's Simon I've got to win over, and I'm going to do it by showing him the property upgrades available if he's willing to compromise. After all, they've been made to compromise for the last 8 years in their current home. There's no compromise with the housing stock and value here in Leichhardt, just 10 minutes from Rozelle. This great freestanding 3-bedder with 2 bathrooms and a powder room is over 2 levels with nearly 50 square metres extra floor space. The median price for 3 beds around here is 1.6 million, only just over their budget.
Come through the very spacious entrance
Nice,
hall
rather
into
spacious.
your living area, all
Oh,
combined
my goodness.
with a kitchen that I think more than 2 of you can squeeze into.
It's definitely an improvement on our kitchen, I'll give you that.
Look at the bifold doors linking straight to the courtyard.
Very nice.
I mean, it's nice. It's a little dated.
Yes.
It needs some work.
Yes, the decor's 10, 15 years old,
Yep.
but I would say it's all a really easy fix. You've got neutral walls, great floors, black windows, all easy to deal with.
Yeah, very much so. It would be very small, minor facelift type work, which is very doable.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do more work, you know.
Well, we'll see.
This property might need refreshing, but it really is an upgrade in so many ways. Take the laundry, which is just behind the kitchen, not under the house, and the powder room inside, nowhere near the TV. There's even a garage. I don't remember one of these in Rozelle. Upstairs has 2 good-sized bedrooms, one with a balcony over the courtyard and a family bathroom.
This is a good kids' bathroom.
It is good. It's nice.
Really good size. I mean, it could do with a little bit of updating, but it would be a really easy fix.
The master bedroom with ensuite. Oh.
Oh my God, it's beautiful, and it's bigger than ours.
Yes, it is.
It
I'll
is.
give you that. Yeah.
I know you are wedded to your suburb, but this is only just up the road from your existing one. To persuade you to leave that, I've got to show you things with upgrades. As a master bedroom, even this is an upgrade.
Yeah, I'll give you that it's got the ensuite. Location, it is good. It's just the logistical things of trying to get the kids to school.
But we can change schools. Families move all the time.
Even Simon can see the upgrade my first property offers. While he's not keen on compromising location, that might change when he finds out the asking price.
The property is going up for auction. The price guide from the agent is 1.5 to 1.6.
Okay.
And to me, for where it is, it warrants that money for what it gives you as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and that's probably what I see in this house. Yeah, for the extra stuff that we don't have in our house,
Yeah.
I can see that that's the price.
And I think this house really ticks all of the boxes.
Obviously, we're not in the area close to the schools. That said, I liked it more than I thought I would.
It is definitely an upgrade on what we have. The rooms are all bigger, there's obviously more bathrooms, just everything that we asked for. I'm thinking that I love this house.
We are off to a great start. Simon's starting to see give and take might not be such a bad thing, while Anna's even more excited about moving. Beat that, Mr. Whittaker. Every reno begins with a clean slate. Something project manager Amy and I know all about.
Amy, we have got an ugly duckling on our hands.
We do a little bit, but there's room for improvement, so that's a good thing.
So you're standing in what's going to be the wardrobe.
The wardrobe, yep.
Yeah, which was really important to them.
Yeah, they're each getting their own wardrobe now too, which is going to be great.
Yeah. Storage is crucial in this
Yeah,
house. It
yeah.
really is. It's a small house,
Yeah.
and we're going to have to find storage wherever we
Everywhere,
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
The ceilings, they've all come down.
It was the only thing to do.
Yeah. It's going to look nice and clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so.
There was just too much mould to be able to save this ceiling, but there are even bigger problems with another.
We've got some work to do out here.
We sure have.
Yes.
Are you looking up?
I'm
I
looking at
am.
the ceiling.
It,
There's a whole heap of daylight coming through there.
yes, it's slightly disconcerting.
I can see now why our ceiling was falling down.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
had-
our answer.
We had rain coming in through the roof.
So we will be fixing the roof.
Yes.
For sure, because I'm amazed that your ceiling held up as long as it did. So that's a top priority for us.
Older properties like this always throw up unexpected surprises. But with so much to do on a tight budget of $100,000, there are consequences.
I can't give you the deck that I know you wanted.
Yeah, we did.
Unfortunately, the budget will not stretch to that.
Okay.
Okay, so I've had to think again, but we can certainly make more of the courtyard for you.
Okay.
So we're
Yeah.
going to spruce it up and give you a little bit of privacy from the next door neighbour.
Okay.
That's important.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see some new pavers go down here too.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it feels like a courtyard that you can be proud of.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Not only can the kids play in, but also you can...
Entertaining.
That would be great.
That would be great, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up, I'm zeroing in on the perfect property.
I'll give you the schools, the streets, the location, but let's see the house.
And a change for the better in Rozelle.
It's going to work much better.
It has to. I mean, look, let's face it, it can't get any worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Anna and Simon don't agree about the future of their rundown Rozelle terrace.
There's no point renovating to stay.
Well, there is. There's every reason to renovate and stay.
That's
Then you've
not-
got the house that you want.
That's not how the property ladder works.
But to upgrade and stay in the inner west, there'll have to be compromises.
Location, it is good. It's just the logistical things of trying to get the kids to school.
We can change schools. Families move all the time.
With my second property, I want to show them a different sort of upgrade.
As a family, you've got to look at options on how you can get more space, and I think that's the biggest challenge for me. So I'm afraid we are going a little further afield today.
Yeah, I'll reserve judgment, but we do seem to be going quite far. I have to admit that the first house that you've shown us was very good. I was surprised that you found something. It wasn't perfect.
Well, you were struggling to find anything wrong with it.
It wasn't perfect, though. I'm hoping you can find something perfect.
Simon's warming to the task, and hopefully that'll continue with this gorgeous 3-bed, 2-bathroom heritage home in Marrickville. We're 20 minutes from Rozelle, and the dollar definitely goes further here. There's a buzz about it too, with 186 properties sold in the last year.
This is a beautiful Federation-style freestanding home
Yep.
on a decent-sized block
Yeah.
in a cul-de-sac of equally
Yes.
beautiful historic homes, which you couldn't get in your area
No.
for less than 2.25, 2.5 mil. There is a railway line there, yes.
We did notice that.
Yes. And this area also has aircrafts going over it. Should we go in and see what we've got?
Yes.
Come on.
Let's go.
Look a little deeper than trains and planes, and the character and period details of this house really stand out. They're meticulously maintained, something I think Anna and Simon will love.
Wow. Wow.
Nice high ceilings.
Beautiful. Beautiful high ceilings, gorgeous floorboards, high skirtings.
Stained glass windows.
Yeah.
It also has 3 equal-sized bedrooms, its own garden, off-street parking, and only really 1 real neighbour.
You mean except for the train line?
Yes, that of course means you're very close to the station.
Joking aside, there's so much to like about this house.
Ooh.
Like the 3 elegant, high-ceilinged bedrooms with plenty of space for all the family.
It's a good size.
It is.
Very similar to the other one.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the fireplace.
Nice and light, yeah. Good storage. I could see Ella in this room. Oh, here's the bathroom.
Okay.
It's a little bit wee.
Just as small as ours.
Yeah, and it needs redoing. Toilet around the door.
Yeah.
But, oh well, let's keep looking.
Along with the bathroom, there's a laundry/shower room at the back that needs updating too. But I'm hoping the positives outweigh the negatives, especially when it comes to value for money.
It's a great kitchen. I love the bench top and splashback.
Yeah,
It's
it's
beautiful.
You can imagine in the summer how beautiful this would be with the French doors open. And that courtyard extends all the way around the back, nearly 300 square metres.
Okay, that's a lot bigger than our house.
Yeah.
I think this could be a good house for you and the family. But how much is all this going to cost you?
I think maybe around 1.5 to 1.6 mark.
That's probably what I would have guessed too.
1.3 to 1.4.
Oh,
Okay, that's
surprising.
interesting.
Yeah.
So it's coming in under budget. And to be honest, I reckon if you were to do those 2 bathrooms with the laundry, you're probably going to get changed from 50,000.
And it's a beautiful house, but we would have to think about the work that would need to be done.
The bathroom and the second bathroom out the back is probably something that will put me off this house. We don't really want to do any more renos. It took us 8 years to even start the last lot, and I can see these ones taking another 8.
Andrew needs to find us something that is a little bit closer to where we currently are. It's just the areas that we're familiar with. Roll on house number 3. I'm very excited to see what Andrew can pull out of the bag for that one.
Even with a potential saving of $200,000, Anna and Simon won't compromise on condition or location. This is really tough. My last property is going to have to be special. It's time to go for broke. Back in Rozelle, I can't give Anna and Simon a deck, but I can give them an outdoor room, an essential addition for this house. It's going to have to survive the Aussie climate, though, and I've got just the thing for the job.
These walls have seen better days.
They're a bit shabby, aren't they?
They are shabby. That's a really good word for it. So this is like an alternative to a traditional render.
Yeah.
But it's a 2-step process.
Yeah.
So this is the first process, the
Yep.
wall treatment, and then the bag and paint follows
Comes
after that.
yeah. And then the colour goes on.
Can't wait to see it, actually.
It's going to be so different.
I think the word is transformed.
Yes.
Back inside, I want to show Anna and Simon that although the original ceilings had to go, I'm adding character wherever I can, like the new VJ panelling.
So whoever said the devil's in the detail was on the money.
Yes.
Because that's how I feel about the VJ panelling. And it's a
looks great.
traditional detail. So it's not
Yes.
like you're putting something into the house that would never have been there.
Yeah.
Because originally it was probably here.
I really like it. And the hallway needed some personality and
Yes.
some life. It was just a
character.
long, dark
This is the way to
tunnel.
do it. And I think once it's painted with the 2 contrasting shades of grey, it's going to look sensational.
Yes.
In the living room, we've blocked off the old cupboard and bathroom doors with a new wall to create a genuine family space.
Wow.
Looks good.
It does. It's hard
It's a
to...
wall.
Yeah.
It's a wall, but,
It's a
but
wall.
what a wall. What a fantastic
It is.
wall.
It's hard to remember actually having the 2 doors in there. It's hard to
Yeah.
believe you could actually, fit them in there.
love it.
It's pretty impressive. For a wall.
It's impressive as a wall for me.
I love this level of excitement about a wall that's not even finished yet.
Well, that and the spot holes. I'm really excited about those because it was really dark in here before.
Imagine the sheer thrill of sitting on a sofa here, no
Yes.
longer staring at the bathroom door, and you'll now be able to face the kitchen.
Yeah.
Which is really important.
And that flow between living room and kitchen, I think, is a really important one in any house.
It is.
The way this room functions is going to be completely different.
Yeah, it's going to work. It's
Yeah.
going to work much better.
It has to. I mean, look, let's face it, it can't be any worse.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling more confident today because of Anna's reaction to the house. I think she's finally seen the vision that we originally had for the house. So, I think I'm starting to sway my way.
I'm starting to feel a little bit more emotional engagement, I guess, with the house. These are all plans that we've had for a really long time, so to actually see them come to fruition, it is quite exciting. I'm not sure how things are going to play out yet. I guess we'll have to wait and see what else Andrew can show us.
My final property is all or quits. If this doesn't get Anna and Simon listing, nothing will.
For me, this whole search it's almost like the first one is learning about what you really want, the second one's continuing on, and then the final property that we're going to look at, well, really that's, in theory, a combination of everything that I've learnt about you.
Okay.
And look, we're going to stay a little bit closer to home.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds better.
I've worked out what Anna and Simon want in a house and where they want it. So my final property is in their dream suburb, Balmain, literally only a few streets from their current home. There are upgrades available here for the right price. This beautiful 2-storey, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom weatherboard home is the ultimate upgrade for Anna and Simon. This area's in high demand, with nearly 1.5 times more visits per property than the state average.
So you've done it on location. It's brilliant.
Even I can't fault the location.
The ferry is literally... Oh, it's just at the end of the street.
I know, yes.
I know, yes, we saw that.
You can see water and everything.
And how about commute to work, schools and all that? Oh, that wouldn't be a problem either, would it?
Perfect.
No.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll give you the schools, the street, the location, but let's see the house.
OK, come on in. Welcome to this historic, delectable terrace.
It's beautiful.
It's nice.
The ground floor has a timeless feel to it, as well as being open plan and filled with light. But Simon and Anna are most impressed with something else.
One of the big pluses about this place is it's done.
Yes,
Yes.
but it's also, I can see, like, it's been rewired, it's had, it's been modernised where it needs to, which is good.
The kitchen is a great size with a breakfast bar and modern appliances. Head out through the French doors
Oh, my God.
and there's an immaculate courtyard, perfect for entertaining.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It's not even overlooked. It's really private.
Also on this floor is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms, and it's got a lot going for it.
Got the ducted air conditioning.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful fireplace.
it is a nice fireplace.
I love it.
And you've got the doors that
Oh, yeah,
lead out
French
into
doors
the,
out onto the balcony.
Yeah.
There's even an oversized second bathroom, perfect for the kids. Upstairs, the house just gets better and better.
Wow, this is huge.
That's really bright.
All that storage.
That's a massive amount of storage. Plus, you've got a little study nook over there. That'd be great for the kids to use.
This is the remaining bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this effectively is the master. It's at the front. It's obviously got access to the beautiful front balcony.
Yeah.
That's a really
nice.
good-sized balcony.
Another fireplace,
Yes.
built-ins, and just behind Simon there, of course, is
Ooh.
the ensuite.
Sweet. Nice.
I'm really conflicted by this house
Hey.
because you've pretty much ticked all the boxes, and I want to live, in our house, but
Really?
I'm
In this
struggling
area.
to find something wrong with this house.
I know I keep calling it a terrace, and it is a terrace-style home, but in fact it is freestanding. And
Yeah.
that is why we've got this abundance of light coming in, because there are windows literally on every side. Your house will always be compromised because of its location. This is always going to be a pretty special old house in an absolutely prime part of Balmain, so
Yeah.
maybe now is a good time to take the plunge.
Might be.
OK, yes, we have to talk about price. Any ideas?
I don't know. I'm guessing up around the 2 million mark.
I would say 2 to 2.1.
The price guide on this, because it's going to auction, is 1.8.
Ooh,
okay.
that's less than what I thought.
Yeah.
I knew I was pushing the price boundaries with this property. I no doubt about that. Maybe for you to warrant the upgrade now, you have to do that.
And after seeing the house and hearing the price, I would seriously consider it.
Yeah. Andrew's really nailed it in terms of finding a house that is an upgrade and also within our budget. Obviously the top end, but I'm always prepared to spend more.
I still love our house. I still want to stay in our house, but this is could be a game changer.
Coming up, Anna and Simon feel the love.
Now it just feels like a completely different house.
Mind blown.
But will they reach deeper into their pockets?
Those houses that we've looked at, they are an upgrade on us.
Balmain one especially, because it's so good.
Maybe that means that now's a good time to sell.
Wow, this is huge.
After my final property, I think I've done enough to sway Simon over to team list it.
Could be a game changer.
But who knows what Neale's got in store? Bringing the love back to this home has been really tough, and I hope it's enough to convince Anna to stay.
I genuinely think they should sell this house and move. However, their house is in a suburb they absolutely adore and works for them as a family.
The location of this house is the one thing I've got on my side. And I've done the very best I can do. I really feel that I've made that house the best it can be.
I showed them 3 properties, and the only one that I showed them that really had any kind of temptation for them was really pushing the boundaries price-wise, because to upgrade in that area is an expensive thing to do.
Neither of us are confident, are we?
No, it's a really strange... So on those renovation days, you've not had any clear signals from Simon or Anna?
Simon definitely loves the house. He doesn't want to go, but he also listens to Anna.
And Anna's saying what?
Anna doesn't give very much away. Look, I'm really proud of what I've done, but I just don't know whether it's enough to keep them there.
Will I get Simon out of that house?
We'll soon find out.
This is it.
Yeah, are you excited?
I am excited. The
I'm
day has
excited.
arrived. All of Andrew's cards are on the table,
That's right.
and now it's up to Neale to impress us.
It is.
Ah,
Hi.
they're here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Judgment Day.
Yes.
Really looking forward to seeing what's inside.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I am really looking forward to showing you what's inside.
Excellent.
Off you go.
Let's
I'll
have
go
a
and
look.
find a
See
coffee.
you later.
There's plenty of good coffee shops around here.
Yes, there is.
So welcome to your forever home.
Oh my goodness.
This is awesome.
Step into the new hall and immediately everything about this house feels different.
And it feels modern, but you've still got the
I'm
period
not even sure
here.
this is our house, actually.
It is your house. It feels alive, doesn't it?
It does. It's so bright. It does feel like it's got energy.
I thought it was quite a light colour that was on the walls before, but now it just feels like some completely different house.
Yep.
We know the limitations of the house,
Yeah.
but I think what I've done is play to its strengths,
Yes.
which is
Definitely.
maximising the light and also using the space the best I can. I mean, we all know that there is a big wall outside, but it's amazing the difference you can make with something as simple as plantation shutters.
Yeah, they completely distract you from the wall because they're gorgeous to
Totally.
look at.
A much bigger change is the new wall replacing the 2 doors to the cupboard and the old bathroom.
Having a wall here with no doors, it feels like a proper living room
Yes.
and not an embarrassing living room.
No.
You can sit here and enjoy the television
Yeah.
or enjoy guests without having to stare at the toilet.
It's actually a space we would be happy to have people here to entertain and hang out. It's a brand new kitchen.
It is.
But it's not. Look, I must admit, I'm proud of this kitchen, if
You
I
should
do
be.
say so myself. Because we've used the existing footprint of the kitchen to create this, which was the most cost-effective and practical way of doing it.
The colour palette I've chosen makes the space feel bigger, and it's also timeless. It'll last at least 10 years before needing an update. There's improved storage throughout, and of course,
Your new Euro laundry.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's amazing. I can't believe you can fit all of that into cupboards and it doesn't feel squished.
It's a very, very neat solution.
It's got everything you need and then you can just close it away when you're done,
When I'm done. Wow.
the backyard has been transformed into an outdoor room the whole family can enjoy. And it's another space to entertain.
It's going to be so easy to maintain, but it actually is going to be nice to sit out there.
Yeah.
Like, it's already got a nice feel.
But we really went to town on the bathroom.
Oh, my goodness. Mind blown. These tiles.
They look good
and
with
the mirrors.
Yeah, we look good with the mirrors.
All of the black tapware. Double vanity.
No fights for the kids.
By knocking the wall through, we doubled the size of the bathroom. And by using mirrors and 2 vanities instead of 1, we're adding to the feeling of space, while the tiled feature wall accentuates the height of the ceiling.
I can't believe we have this much room to play with now.
I know, yeah. We could all fit in here as a family.
Last but not least are the bedrooms. And I know that if the kids are happy, it's going to go a long way to keeping Anna and Simon on Team Love It.
And you finally got your wardrobe.
Look. Oh, and what's the M for? Good reading, mate. And it's our room. It's a grown-up's room.
And look at the wardrobes.
It actually feels like there's some love in here.
We've transformed this house from a project waiting to happen to an inviting family home that will set Anna, Simon and the kids up for years of happy memories. I just hope they feel the love.
I know Neale has done a wonderful job with your home. It looks amazing.
Yep.
It's minus a second bathroom. The living area is about the size of my shoe. But other than that, the property is looking a lot better.
It is.
Yeah.
Just turn around and have a look at the house encased by a storage warehouse and an apartment building,
Yeah.
Yes, we know that.
which can't change.
No, it
Even
can't.
Magic Neale can't change that.
No, he can't.
Whereas the property I showed you, the last one, in your ultimate area,
Yes.
was bathed in natural light, had aspects from every room, a second bathroom, more living area. Need I say more?
Oh, you've definitely given us food for thought. You've shown us 3 great properties. Now we've seen the house. It's a difficult decision.
Well, to help you with that decision, I've had the property valued again.
Okay.
1525.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Simon,
There we
now,
go.
does that make more sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So you guys need to...
We need to go away and talk about it.
We do need to go and talk about it, yes, absolutely. Neale's done a fantastic job with the house.
He has, I mean,
It's exactly what we originally thought the house was going to be like.
yeah, and design-wise, it's like he reached inside my head. I mean, it's all the type of styles and colours that I really like. But, there are still some compromises to make with this house. Being overlooked, 1 bathroom, although, let's be honest, it's an amazing bathroom.
It's an amazing bathroom, especially compared to what we had.
Those houses that we've looked at, don't forget, like the Leichhardt one and the Balmain one, they are an upgrade on this in terms of space.
Balmain one especially, because it's so good. We wouldn't have to move the kids out of schools. It was a nice house.
Yeah.
The price that we could get for this place is not that far off the 1.8 for the Balmain house.
No, I know. Maybe that means that now's a good time to sell. I mean, the market is up.
I have to confess, I don't know about you, Neale, I haven't got a clue what's going on in the world of Simon and Anna right now. I thought with the last house that I showed them in Balmain, I thought I was really getting there. And then all I can hear is, oh, isn't this lovely? Oh, my bathroom, oh.
That's because I've put some love back in the house.
Before, I felt nothing. It was just a place where my stuff was. Whereas now, I actually feel something about the house. You've done a great job. But you did show us some awesome properties and really think about, what our options might be.
Two of those properties we really quite liked. And, it was a really hard decision. We went one way, then the other way.
So we just need to know which way they have gone, don't we, Neale? We get a little bit nervous, don't we? Quite tense.
It's a very tense moment.
So
Here we go.
Simon and Anna,
Are you going to love it?
or are you going to list it?
We've thought about it long and hard.
We have.
And we have decided to...
Love it.
Anna, come on. Brick wall.
It's a beautiful house. We will never get another house that has been just designed and styled exactly for us.
This is the house we dreamed of when we moved in.
Yeah, I can see us entertaining. I'm not embarrassed to have people around. In fact, I'll be very proud to have people around now.
It's got a lovely living room for 2 people.
Cozy's okay.
He won't give up. He won't give up. He never does.
Cozy. You have showed us, you know, what might be out there in the future, but right now, we love it.
Staying bloomin' put.
Yep.
Wall and all, wall and all.
Wall and all.
All in all.
They'll move soon, don't worry.
Well, before they do,
Yes.
and if they do,
Yes.
I hope they enjoy living in this house
Yes, so
for a
do
little
I.
while longer.
Yes, so do I, because they're actually quite nice people.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, we quite like you. I like you less than I did, but I still quite like you.
Actually, I like you more.
Oh, yes.
My
Yes.
friend Anna.
Yes.
Went to love it when you should have been team listed. I'll give you the undercooked one there.
Come on, my sausages
Wall
are
is all
burning
right.
in the
There you
meantime.
go. Oh, sorry, Neale.
Thank you,
That's
Andrew.
all right, dear friend of mine.